congratulations on getting access to the closed alpha. My name is Mikkel Martin Petersen, and I'm the game director of Rollcore. Before you dive in, you should understand that this is a very early version of the game. It's all work in progress. So when you get into the game, you should expect a rough ride. There'll be no tutorial or any kind of onboarding. That means that you will basically have to learn the ins and outs of the game yourself or together with other players. And speaking of other players, even though Rollcore can be played both solo and cooperatively, it is primarily designed as a co-op experience. We highly recommend that you team up with other players to play the game, for example through Discord. Also, don't be shy of joining any open games you'll find in the server list. Finally, we hope that you will help us improve the game by giving us your feedback when you're done playing. You will find a survey in the pop-up when you close the game. Thanks for helping us. We hope you will have fun playing Rollcore. And on behalf of the Ghost Ship team, Rock and Stone Reclaimers.
Heyo everybody, and welcome back to DRG Rollcore. Today we are doing something special because I feel like I just need to do it for some reason, and I don't know why. Some brain worm has just wiggled into my ear and said, "Hey, you want to do a level 6 facility or a depth 4 facility with 6 stages with no upgrades?" And I just like look at my inner self and be like, "Do I really want to do that?" And then it says, "Yes, you do, because you want to show off how stupid retcon is." So we are here. That's the video. So what are upgrades? So we can take a look at what are upgrades. These are enhancements. They're not upgrades, but I'm still going to unequip every single one of them because, like, if I have them, people are gonna complain. And then the things that are actually upgrades are the workbench, upgrading one of your weapons. That's an upgrade. Going to Ellis and depositing enough Expionite, that's an upgrade. Killing the Sentinel and putting that in, that's an upgrade. And then the thing that isn't upgrades is getting your grenade and getting your weapon. And then in the workbench, you can trade out weapons. That is not an upgrade. That is trading out a weapon, and getting your grenade isn't a weapon. So what are we allowed to do? We are allowed to get a weapon from the very start, a weapon from, like, other workbenches, more equipment, as long as we trade out our first equipment, and then there is the bio boosters. Bio boosters are upgrades. We're not using bio boosters, and we're, like, that's it. We can only trade out our equipment once we get past that starting room. So, let's find a level 6 facility that I can play. Alright, so I have chosen my mission. It is a 6th length mission. It is in Salt Pits, and it doesn't have any altered effects. And it also, where did that thing go? It also has Cave Complexity 1, so probably it's not going to really matter. But already the Cave Complexity wasn't going to matter that much because we are going to just be finding the elevator every single mission and hitting it immediately as soon as we spawn in. So basically, what I'm counting as upgrades is if any of this hits, like, says anything but no upgrades, and if we also get a green or a common here, if it goes above green or common, that's when it's bad, or if it goes above green or common here, that's also when it's bad. So that's what I'm considering are upgrades in my mind. I know that there's also enhancements here, and, you know, enhancements is kind of what it says when you get an upgrade, right? So let's just see if we can finish. Basically, this is, can we beat the boss with no upgrades? And the answer is most likely yes. Alright, well, the moment of truth. What is our weapon of choice today? Is it all going to be garbage? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Alright, this right here, the Mag Blaster, is okay. These are absolutely garbage, though. What the hell was that noise? I'm going to take the power drills because they give me more damage. And now, are we going to get sticky grenades? Because sticky grenades are going to be our bread and butter of choice. We do get them. Why are sticky grenades going to be our bread and butter of choice? They deal the most damage when attached to an enemy. That is the only reason they are going to be fantastic. Now, the thing that I do want to do is I want to always find the workbench here, and I always want to proceed to get the workbench active so I can take a look at what the second weapon is. I'm never going to equip it unless it's better than my plasma blaster here, which the plasma blaster is okay, but it could be better for taking out the boss. Say the charge pistol is pretty good. Zhukov's absolutely not. So we just leave that alone for now and go find the elevator. Ow! Jesus Christ! I'm surprised that wasn't a one-shot, but honestly, it probably wouldn't have mattered, to be honest, if we did get one shot. It also didn't even trigger most of the rage bar. That is a little bit absurd. I guess this is, like, a fine weapon, but it's just, it's not very good. So, let's get into the next, the next stage so we can take a look at the next thing. And again, the missions are just going to get a lot harder as we continue on, because the core stones will be getting harder, like a lot harder. And also, the big problem that we're going to be having is we're going to be having to deal with a lot of armor and HP from the actual core stone boss, the gatekeeper itself. And we're not going to have that much access to... Please don't. Oh my god. That's not good. I mean, it's fine. We'll be fine. We're retcon. We don't need to really worry about anything there. As long as we wait out like a minute, it'll be exactly fine. This is going fantastically well. And I have liquor, so I'm going to be getting drunker and drunker the more that we play this game. Isn't that going to be wonderful? Alright, so with our risk vectors here, the only one that actually matters is equipment crate, because that means we can change out our drills to something else. I believe we can change out our drills. If not, the best one for this is, like, edge stalkers, because edge stalkers aren't that powerful. They're just gonna, like, miss me most of the time, because they just shoot at where I was. And also they can trigger some of my abilities, and they're not that... They don't have that much HP. But we need to go find that actually, I just realized, if we do touch the equipment crate, we'll have to change out our weapon, or our secondary option, because we can't take the upgrade that gives us more mag. Well, I guess that's the C, because we can't cancel this. We're guaranteed switching out our drills for something else. We're guaranteed switching out our drills for a... That just gives it to us. Well, I guess we're not touching that. Oh, what a wonderful time it is. We're not touching the C4, ever. So I can still say that I didn't take any upgrades. Because it didn't appear here, it literally just appeared there. I didn't actually, consider the fact that it'll just give it to you. What a wild time. Oh, no, I can't pick it up. I thought, well, that's good that we didn't actually, oh, well, there you go. Alright, let's see what the weapon is. Weapon is the charger, we're taking the charger. Get me out of here. Alright, now we have a good weapon for dealing with the core spawn, Gurak, even though that it's not the best weapon. I didn't even see what it was. All I saw that was the charger, and I just grabbed it. What was it, actually? It was weak point damage and reload speed, which is fantastic, honestly. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Also, yeah, making the core stone clamor heads 50% faster really is just a bad idea every single time, isn't it? Like, there's no reason to ever do that. Alright, let's start the elevator event. There's no reason to stay here, and there's also the Corestone Clamorhead that is coming. That is terrifying. Yeah, that's decent damage. That is decent damage already. Also, this thing doesn't actually reload. That missed? Oh, don't worry, we'll be fine. And also, I can always undercharge it to make it so that it doesn't really matter. Just forgot that it doesn't reload. So that means there's no reason for me to ever... He's almost dead. Alright, well, can we start the queue? I should have started it a little bit earlier, but it doesn't really matter. Also, toss these things. Why am I not tossing these? Oh, no? Well, we have our rage mode, which is fairly decent, because now we can do double damage, and the elevator is also here. Alright. So now that I have gotten the correct weapon that I want, which was either the taser or this one, there is now zero reason to ever hit up the workbench. There is still reason to hit up these things and cameras, because I've already been hitting up the cameras and these things. God, it's times like these where I don't actually care about the event, and it gives me this event, which is solo one of the hardest events to do, because it's highly dependent on RNG. And it gives me it on a downhill angle, so it's super easy to complete. Oh my god, why does the game troll me as much as it does? Alright, we have the elevator here. We're just gonna hit it and get going. There's no... As I will continuously say, there is no reason to stay. The reasons to stay on the mission are to do, like, the one event, the bio booster, and the workbench, and that's it. And, oh yeah, and get Expionite, but again, we're not playing with Expionite. And now that we have drills, or now that I've realized the power of drills, prepare to face my wrath, everybody. Does this just, like... No, it doesn't melt your armor. I was assuming it had the same armor break as previously, but it does not have the same amount of armor break. I forget how fast you are. I really forget how fast you are. So that means these sticky grenades are really, really bad. So the problem is I do want to keep the rage mode at least active until we make it to the boss, which is why I'm just going to keep it in my pants, dude. So I guess I should talk about what class do I think is the easiest to do this specific challenge. It has to be either Retcon or Spotter. It's one of those two. Spotter gets easy criticals, which doubles your damage, and Retcon gives you free grenades and free ammo, and free HP and free armor during the entire time that it exists. I don't think I need to trigger that, but I might need to. At the moment, the Correspond Clamorhead is just, like, slightly being annoying, and it really doesn't matter that it's being annoying. I didn't realize that hitting creatures with melee stuns them for a little bit. Okay, well, that's a little bit insane that you would hit me once and completely, absolutely dilute... Why did I try to get that Nitro? Or not Nitro, the other one, the red sugar. Also, we're done here? Actually... We don't want to go back now. Okay, now we want to go back. Hello, Clamorhead. Alright, next stage. Wait, hold up. Pause it real quick. I took a bunch of damage. Like, 50% of my armor was gone. I need to test something. Can I please pull out contingent... Can I please pull this out? Okay, hit me once. Okay. Start this, and now, lead them away from where I'm going to respawn. Go back here. I have all of my That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay, so you can use it retroactively to stop it from taking your armor away if you take a big hit. That's dumb. That is insanely dumb. Oh. Okay. I guess the game decided I shouldn't play the game. What happened? We crashed. So I guess it's retcon's too powerful. I'll meet you back on the same stage. You know what? Let's see. I wanna see what the hell this is. We also could technically nerf ourselves by just taking it and never using it. So we have Leadstorm, Breach Cutter. Yeah, let's take Leadstorm. You might as well. Let's see what the hell we can do with this. I would consider that a downgrade. Alright, well, we've definitely made some decisions. Okay, well, you know, I guess the game really doesn't want me to complete this fucking mission, because it just crashed again. Alright. Okay, well, I guess it really just doesn't want me to play the game. Like, I think this is a completely fine weapon if you have some upgrades to it. But at the moment, there's a fucking leech. Oh, it crashed. Yeah, I think it just crashes if you're playing on... I literally think it just crashes if you're playing retcon on the final level. Alright, so maybe it was retcon. Maybe the game didn't want me to play retcon, so I will play the second most powerful dwarf and play spotter. Maybe that matters. We'll see. I highly doubt it. It might just keep crashing, no matter what. What the hell is this? The spring... Oh, it's Jumble! Oh, no. That's, kinda cursed. I need to take a Ellis upgrade? Oh, no. It's already invalidated. What's going on? Give me the zipline launcher. And then give me more rocket damage, I guess. Okay, this is... I just chose Jumble because I didn't think it would matter, but it absolutely does. Yeah, give me... Cancel. Does this matter? What is this? Chain hit chance? Yeah, give me this. Okay. Alright, well... That's certainly... Why do I only have 13 ammo for this thing? What the fuck's going on? You've got to be... Are you sure? Okay, it's bugged. Wonderful. Now, the real question is, will people forgive me for, like, crashing 3 times in a row, and then, like, immediately picking the first 6-length mission after crashing 3 times in a row, and just, like, not caring that Cooper's getting upgrades? Like, he got, what, fucking 3 upgrades? What, he got machine gun, rocket damage, and machine gun fire, right? Who gives a shit? If I took movement or mining speed, it actually wouldn't have mattered. Oh well, who cares? Now, what's funny about this is the fact that actually doing, like, the secondary events of getting cameras and getting the other things, the... what are they called? The, like, stationary things, does matter. Because... simply the fact that I need to... Yeah, this is fucking stupid. Now, the fact of the matter is, I'm still, like, not one-shotting things. Also, I'm seeing green crits, which is really weird. I didn't think I would be able to see green crits, but this is more interactive than Recon, which is something notable, I guess. You know, it's not that interactive, because I'm still trying to avoid bugs. And I need to go around this way. You know what? You know what I just realized? I still have all the enhancements active. I actually don't care. I have done this for so long that I stopped caring, and any amount of being able to complete it through my own volition is fine. Like, yeah, oh my god, it's invalidated, you're taking in boosters. Dude, I've crashed 3 times in a row before I even made it to the hardest part of the fucking mission. Like, give me a break. I'll do it later whenever it's not as rashy. Alright, let's get this show on the road. There is a fucking leech. Why is there leeches, dude? And also there's, like, these guys. Let's just get this show on the road and then deal with all the bugs, because if we deal with all the bugs and then deal with the thing, it could trigger a swarm, and I don't really want to trigger a swarm all too much. Oh, wow. This is gonna be awful, isn't it? Like, just straight up gonna be absolutely garbage to deal with. You know what? I think this is gonna be fine. Yeah, I think this is mostly gonna be fine. Can we please start running? Oh my... If you all have a problem with me playing this game like this, like, hey, you took some enhancements, that's not the spirit of the challenge. Just, like, go fuck yourself. Don't hit me, please, thank you. Like, already, this is kind of just a little bit annoying. Give me this, thank you. I think I do have the red sugar buff, so it is a little bit nice to get... Wow, this thing's really fucking inaccurate. Also, am I gonna take a bunch of damage? Yes, I am. Alright, well, let's solve that real quick. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Now we need to go up there and throw in the thing. I don't know where those guys went. They are the... Dude, this fucking rift, I hate this rift. Just because the rift pushes you around means I never want to fight next to this thing ever again. Like, actually, it's awful to fight next to. Anyway, why am I running back to a different room? Because there's red sugar in the room? If I make Bosco or Ellis, like, grab the red sugar, can I actually just grab this red sugar myself? Like... Thank you. Okay, Gurok, Core Keeper, Gatekeeper, whatever. Are you gonna, like, come over here? Why is... Oh, well, that's nice. Is he literally just gonna be, like, sending in a bunch of creatures to me? Can he not come this way? Focus fire here. No, he's definitely coming. He's just taking his sweet-ass time. Does this mean Cooper can do this? Oh my god, I can do this with Cooper only. Oh my god. As I realize I can do this with Cooper only, my world fucking falls apart, dude. Oh my god. That fucking hit me? You wanna, like, represent what the hell you just mean to me? Like, what the fuck was that, dude? Hit me, I dare you. Yeah, that's something I need to stay the fuck away from. No, grab the fucking armor. Okay, well that's just gonna hurt a lot. And also remove all of my armor that I just got. I don't really like the Gurok Core Keeper as a enemy, but I think it's mostly fine. And by mostly fine, I mean he kind of fucking hurts. kinda does. That's a little bit fine. I figured that was going to be a try-shot, that's why I looked back at it. I didn't expect it to, like, down me, but it doesn't. It literally doesn't matter. I highly doubt I'm going to be down 3 times in a row. Unless, you know, he decides to explode me right now. Which, he may try. I guess I should go back into the previous rooms. And, That's not good. Yeah, that's very not good. Okay, well, you know... well, we are certainly in the shit, aren't we? We shouldn't grab that red trigger until we regen to our max capacity. We have 60 HP. Is that enough? Well, probably, honestly. Can I help you? No? Okay. You're just gonna be an asshole the entire time? That's wonderful of you. Alright. Well... Do not lose focus. Well, there's, you know, possibly the time where it literally... I can't lose focus, and that is that a gun or is that the try-shot? That's fucking terrifying. I really love how armor doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it, like, literally does, because of the fact that, you know, I still have some armor, and by some armor, I mean it actually mattered. I do want to... I meant to throw this, not here. That's not hitting me, right? Yeah, that wasn't going to hit me. Yeah, attack me. I see. I dare you. I don't know, man. This just feels fucking weird. I don't like this gun. For the boss, anyway. Like, the gun feels fantastic otherwise, but for the... specifically the boss, it's a little bit too inaccurate to really matter. But it's just like... It doesn't matter. Anyway, goodbye, boss. I'm stuck on something. I don't know what I'm stuck on. That's horrifying. Could you please stop? Could you please stop? Okay, thank you. Goodbye. It's a little bit fucking rude, but, you know. Down me again. See what happens. Oh my god, that's a lot of bugs. Oh. So yes, you can finish the game without any upgrades. Ignore the fact that Cooper has upgrades. Alright, just ignore that. Alright, so the time has come. We have no enhancements, no upgrades, no, like, heavy weapon, no actual upgrades on the equipment either. So now, let's see if at some point in this mission, we crash. I also have a significantly worse weapon to deal with long range, which is what you need for the boss, because being close to that asshole is not... What the fuck is that? Why is... like, what? Why is this here? So, I am going to hope that there is a workbench on this level, and that the workbench on this level makes it so that I can have a long-range gun. I don't care if it's Bulldog, I don't care if it's anything besides, like... I don't know, man. I just hope to have, oh, and we have swarmers. Oh, wonderful. So, what I just realized... Yeah, you guys can... I really wish they would just remove the self-damage from plasma bursters, because having, like, all of your armor removed because, oopsie-daisy, you threw it a little bit too close, or it decided that there was a... bug way too close to you, that's a little bit much. But again, it is a skill issue, so it doesn't really matter. Plasma carbine with shot spread and armor breaking. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Is it much better? No, not really. It's kind of still all the same garbage. Alright, so, I want you to peel your eyes, alright? Just peel them. And take a look at, in the distance, what do you see moving? You see something in the roof that is moving? It is drooling? That is a cave leech. Cave leeches drool in this game, for some reason. So, like, there's a cave leech there, you can see that it's drooling. I just literally walked into the fucking vomiter acid for no apparent reason, just to show you that, hey, the cave leech drools. Really cool, I like it. Where's the thing? There it is. Do these things eventually, like, get better? I don't know, who cares? There's no reason for me to throw the ammo crate, but, you know, you might as well throw the ammo crate. Alright, this place sucks the big one whenever it comes to this, Riftgate fight, and unfortunately I need to start this Riftgate fight before the swarm, so that I don't get the swarm. So, here's the Riftgate fight. We've already made it farther than Retcon ever could, so I guess that just means Spotter... I thought there was a fucking leech above me. Thank God. Dude. Okay, so we have the Gurak to fight, and he's kind of a little bit of an asshole. That's a bomb. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere fucking near him, is really the thing about it. Okay, that's not a bomb. That's also not a bomb. Fucking God. Could you... Maybe I should have... That's a bomb. Okay. Maybe I should have kept up with the other weapon. I don't know. It's... Oh my God. This kind of sucks. We all knew it would suck as soon as, like, I started playing it. But, just... You know, having it suck is kind of something. Hi, what's going on? I don't know if that's a bomb or not. Well, you found out if it's a bomb or not. Yeah, just being able to have a weapon that's hit scan on this creature is just so fucking nice. Like, there's not really any reason to play with stuff that isn't hit scan. That's a 3. Okay. I do like the fact that I can tell if it's going to be a bomb or if it's going to be a 3. It's not... It's already out of ammo, you... Fucking what? I don't want to know if that's a bomb or not. 3? Nope, bomb. Okay. So just be careful about that creature. Yeah, we don't have to care about him anymore. We have walked in a different direction. That's terrifying. Okay, back to the safety. Ow. Something just fucking absolutely decimated my HP. And I think it was the fucking Gurak, whatever his name was. Alright, I'm leaving. I don't want to be here. I want to be in a different room. So, goodbye. We can do this. We can literally just leave and be in a different room now. Because the Gurak's just gonna follow me. Who cares if the Gurak follows me? Bosco's like, or Cooper is dealing with it, so I don't really need to care. Hopefully I am far enough away where he can't actually hit me. And I am just going to go get some red sugar, because red sugar is what is keeping me alive here. Do I need a resupply? Yes, I do. Should always use the crit dart when available. Okay, now for the big problem. I need to get on the other side of the Gurak, which actually made it... Could you fucking toss these things? Like, a lot of the issues that I have with their grenade system is it's not very clear how I'm supposed to toss my nades. That did some damage. Okay. This is, like, not where you want to be versus the Gurak. Oh my god. Yeah, that absolutely was going to be a... Okay. Oh, no. We made it. Okay. I want Cooper to knock down... I need to not be moving in a straight line. Well, this is going fantastically well. I'm going to go get another resupply. Let's hope the Gurak's not here. Well, he's making attacks at me, so I assume he can see me. Oh, that's horrifying. Help. This is an awful place. Like, holy hell. Can we talk about how awful this place is? I mean, I guess it's, like, fine. Is he okay? Yeah, I think he's fine. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to be anywhere near it. I don't like this. Please just take damage. I should absolutely be throwing some grenades at this man. So I will. He's right next to me. Could you not do this? Is that a go? I love asking the question, is that a tri-shot or is that a bomb? And immediately seeing the bomb go off. I love the bomb as an option to be used by this creature, but here's the thing, is that it is... Why are you so wibbly? You make me feel things that I don't like to feel, alright? Make me feel fear, what you do. Okay, there's the next one. We now need to deal with the core stone that are going to be spawning next to it. Thank you. Luckily, they're all swarmers, so who cares? I actually don't have a solution for any of these things, besides hope and praying. I can't get this; he's too close. I have to like go away from this room, and then hope to Carl I can get out of here, because I want the armor is the thing, but I can just take this. Placing an armor pack here would also be nice, but I don't need it anymore. That is horrifying. Yeah, okay. I don't want to be in the open. But 3, is that bomb? That's bomb. Is that 3? That's bomb? Okay. Well, that crit dart went somewhere. I don't know if that hit anything, and I really need to get these guys out of here, because they are distracting me from the actual boss. Okay, they're dead. We now just have the boss to do. And I need to keep an eye on him. I really wish he had a sound cue, because if he did have a sound cue, that means I no longer need to look at him for most of his attacks, which is great. So, I think I will suggest that here, is that there needs to be a sound cue for most of his attacks, because at the moment there isn't. I just have to guess and block it with this thing, even though that it is really fucking big. Okay. I have to look back at him every once in a while, which is fine. It means that I have to, you know, pay relative attention. Of course he does this. Of course, whenever I was just planning to go straight, he does the, that attack. I think we're relatively fine. Because we have 3 revives left. And we're kind of in my... That's horrifying. Okay. He is a little bit wild at times, and I don't like that. That's horrifying. Is that a 3 or is that a bomb? That's a bomb. I don't want to be next to anywhere. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this. Okay, we now have armor. We're fine. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Like, holy hell, dude. This is awful. This is an awful location to be. Why is this an awful location to be? I'm being pushed around by the Riftstone. That's why. I really wish Cooper could get crit damage upgrades just for spotter. Okay. As he comes over the top of it. Got a bomb? Can you just, like, take damage, please? Like, that would be so nice. Yeah, you know what? This works. This definitely works. Okay. We did it. Okay, just run for it. Doesn't matter about anything else. Who cares about the core stone? Who cares about exploding with a bomb? We fucking did it. Oh my god. Was that harder than the last time? Oh, absolutely. Why? Because I had a worse weapon. So, yes, you can beat the game without upgrades and enhancements and Cooper enhancements and all this. So yes, we're having a good time. And just to prove I don't have anything, this is what I have. Just, yep, no upgrades, no artifacts, no bio boosters, no upgrades on Cooper, using a green Drac and plasma bursters. Alright, well, we finally did it, and it felt good. You all have a wonderful night.